Welcome to the breakdown where we break down all the messed up shit. So today I wanted to finally get this damn film out the way called Begotten. So Begotten is the film that has one of the first disturbing scenes I've ever seen. A lot of those mysterious YouTubers would use footage from Begotten showing this crazy figure right here. Otherwise, it's a pretty classic disturbing film. A film you will see on a lot of disturbing movie lists. Even still, it's a pretty boring ass movie, I'll be honest, but I'll just recap it to the best of my ability for this video. If you want to see what happens, including all the messed up parts, stay tuned for the breakdown. The movie starts out with landscapes at first, until we zoom in on a house, and the house is the figure that disturbed me a lot when I was younger. I assumed this was just some ghoulish woman, but according to the internet, this being is called God. The God is bleeding all over the place and seems to actually be wearing a mask. I guess it's in pain with those very weird movements. But we then see something in his hand, which is used to disembowel itself. It's like 5 minutes of him cutting himself up, but it soon throws lots of his innards on the floor. The God's death is now absolute, with a drawn out corpse and bowels and intestines all on the floor. Well, soon we see this weird shit coming down on his feet. It might be shit, I'd say, but then that is a whole lot of shit. The reason I thought that was because of the noises I heard. After all that, a hand reaches out from the God's drapery. This is some woman who the internet and the credits likes to call Mother Earth. I guess she is trying to show how perky she is, or maybe show that she is in heat. That seems like something a female animal would do. She crawls up to the dead God and grabs something. Wait. Oh, yep, there goes the sensor. She's grabbing the God's member and is trying to get him to release. Y'all know what that stuff is, right? Yeah, y'all know, y'all grown. Well, she takes the semen on her belly and inseminates herself. Probably won't show that because you two trying to kill me, but next we see her in a large, vast landscape. I guess 9 months have passed already because her stomach is so big. But the mother does give birth. It's a very ugly ass baby boy, I ain't finna lie. Or that's a man fetus. Mother Earth then walks away as the son convulses on the floor. Not gonna lie, it looks pretty creepy, but maybe he's mad about being an abandoned baby. Soon though, some masked figures enter the frame. They slowly rumble around the ground, but eventually circle around the son of Earth. The masked figures, or nomads, eventually grab and drag the son of Earth by some rope. Some say it's some earthly, mystical butt cheek umbilical cord. Right here, the son of Earth seems to be vomiting some kind of gross mass. The nomads help drag that shit out and hold it with both hands like it's something important. If that wasn't the case, they just would have threw it away. It's like a 5-minute scene of him just throwing up earthly masses, and it's like a really distorted and slow Freddy Fazbear laugh in the background. I might find a clip so y'all can hear it. It's like this. Finally, they drag his ass away and a fire is started. They force him to consume some liquid, I believe that's what they're doing, but they then finally pick him up and throw him into the fire, which kills him. The son of Earth doesn't stay dead though, and resurrects later before being visited by Mother Earth. She grabs a hold of him with an earthly umbilical cord and has no problem dragging his big ass away. Suddenly though, some more hooded figures look from behind. They follow behind the Mother of Earth, and the nomads beat the son over the head twice. While he convulses and gets beaten more, the nomads touch all over Mother Earth. Yes, Mother Earth is raped, but I don't think this is the scene where it starts. First, the nomads drag her away, and it seems like they kinda cut her up and stuff. But perhaps I was mistaken. I believe that this is where the rape goes on. Probably because of some of the things we see on the frame that makes me think that way. Now you can't tell me this don't remind you of the Black Dahlia or some 6th famous Jack the Ripper victim. I mean the photo look. The nomads seemingly disappeared to let the son mourn the dead mom, but then her body is taken away by some more weird characters. They leave the hectic son behind, post up the dead Mother of Earth, and cut her body to pieces. This scene isn't so clear cut to notice them cutting her up, but regardless, they also go back to get the son, and he is cut up too. Next, they smush up both their remains, bury them in the ground, plants die, plants go back, landscape, the end. Let me just tell you right away, I was bored. I'm not saying it was bad or anything, but yeah, if you think this film is art, cool. If you think it isn't art, whatever. If you think it's pointless, the director would probably disagree. It was at least cool to see the rest of this movie after seeing God killing himself a lot. Now that we've seen a very classic, disturbing film, let's talk about the most disturbing moment and most enjoyable moment, and that's spooky stuff. So let's get right into it. The most disturbed moment is, for me, honestly, the beginning with God killing himself. Like, his movements were very spooky, I'd say. Plus, killing yourself that way is pretty crazy. Perhaps this God was very disappointed in what he created. And shit, I would be too, if my creations killed my son and wife like that over and over. That's assuming that Mother Earth was his wife, whatever. The most enjoyable moment was credits. I was happy to end this movie, honestly. And that's it. If you enjoyed, make sure you click that like button, and if you're interested, click on some of the movies you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching this video. Oh, wait, stop, I'm not done yet, I'm not done. I got a lot of stuff planned for the channel. I'm just gonna say it right here. I got comic breakdowns. I want to bring back horror battle. A lot of y'all don't know about that, but I'm just telling y'all right now, I got a lot of stuff planned, and this is also my hardest semester in school so far. But we're gonna get through it, so I just stick with me. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Spooky out.